be in Scarborough.
So did I. Sally phoned up. Her mum's not well again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we decided it was best if we keep Rosie here. It can get a bit noisy down there with a pair of them.
Where is Rosie now?
Across the road playing with Martin's kids.
Ah, so you thought you'd sneak across and have a pint?
Of course, out again here, Rita.
Why not have another while we're at it?
Just the man I wanted to see. Hello, Rita.
Hello, love. I suppose you want a pint as well?
No, I'll get these.
No, you won't. Put your money away. Angie.
Oh, cheers, Rita. I'll have half, please.
Hey, she's working. I had to drag her over here, you know. I mean, working on a bank holiday, has she got no soul? Sat in front of a load of drawings and refusing my gallant offer to escort her to the races when she could have won a fortune.
You've never been to the races before in your life.
I'm going because Kev offered.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you down as well, pal. Promise Rosie I'll take it out this afternoon.
I told you, I'm more than happy to look after Rosie.
Well, you've got things to do, haven't you?
No, not a lot.
Well, that's sorted then.
Well, don't mind, like.
Look, I told you yesterday, I'm more than happy. Any time you need a hand.
Right. Well, we're on then.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, well, I must say it's nice to see someone doing an honest day's work when the rest of the population are just lying about doing nothing, so it is.
Pint?
I'll take a pint, and a wee smile would be nice too to go along with it.
You have to settle for a pint. I'm not paid to smile.
My mistake.
Where are you going?
Out.
Look, I didn't set out to deceive you.
You lied.
I didn't lie when I said I wanted a break. I meant it. But you knew I had business in mind all the time. You even came with me to look at the site.
Why did you let me get my hopes up? Why didn't you just tell me?
I've been busy.
Yeah, with other people's problems, your big schemes.
I'm doing this for us, to give us a bit of a future.
Oh, don't involve me. It's got nothing to do with me.
I'm doing it for you.
You're doing it for yourself. Everything you do is for yourself.
Alma, Florida was never a good idea anyway.
Then why didn't you say that last week?
Because I wanted to be supportive.
You mean you were humouring me? Well, I would rather have the truth.
All right, I'll give you the truth. Florida is running away, and you can't run away from your problems.
Oh, can't I? Just try me.
I knew he'd do it. Youngest detective sergeant in his division. Hey, it's not like there wasn't any competition either. There were loads of blokes who'd been there years longer than he has.
Oh, well, it must be special then, eh?
I think so.
Well, anybody who wants to be a copper must be special.
Do you mean?
Well, arresting people and locking them away. You know, it's like a right power trip, innit?
Look, Max, if you're talking about Ashley, Alan had nothing to do with
I'm
that.
talking about drinking and driving.
He wasn't drunk.
He was over the limit yesterday, and he's a copper. Not only a promoted copper. Well, I suppose it's all right if he gets stopped. He can just, like, flash his warrant card, can't he? Ashley? Oh, yeah, how are you?
Okay, I suppose, considering.
Right, you just sit down. I'll get you a drink, OK?
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I haven't been in before, but I've got 15 race meetings today. I haven't had a chance to turn around.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Right.
I can't stop, but if I could just see you after work and explain.
There you go, Jim.
Cheers, Sammy. One for Davy, please.
Cheers, Jim, cheers. Could you just stop a minute and listen?
No.
This is important. You have to let me explain.
There's nothing you can say. Now, look, I'm busy, please.
Will you stop doing that and just listen for 1 minute?
Sean, please!
Sean, why don't you just leave the wee girl alone?
Why don't you mind your own business?
That is my business, Sean. I'm trying to get a drink from my mate here.
Yeah, well, it won't hurt to wait a bit longer then, will it?
Sean, why don't you do yourself one big favour? Sammy doesn't want to talk to you. Now, if your bookie's as busy as you say, why don't you just take yourself back there? Find a few punters to throw a few quid at you. Oh, I really wouldn't bother doing that, Sean. Right, let's have that pint then, Davy, eh?
There's your pint. And do me a favour, would you? Mind your own business in future. When I want help from someone like you, I'll ask for it.
Fair play, sir. Women.
Jim!
Yes?
Jim, look, I'm sorry.
Fine.
I didn't mean to fly off the handle like that.
Like you say, Samantha. None of my business.
Look, I'm very grateful. Really, I am. Just things are a bit complicated at the moment.
Ah, well, fair play. Look, I just didn't think you fancied being, well, you know, pestered by him, that's all.
I didn't, and I really appreciate what you're trying to do for me. Thanks.
Okay. Sam. So, does that mean you and Sean, yous aren't together anymore?
Not anymore. It's all right. Martin will look after the kids. He has before.
I don't want you to spoil your only day off.
You're not. I told you. So, Florida's a no-no then?
Yeah. Looks like Audrey was right. He's got no intention of leaving Weatherfield.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alec!
Sam!
Well, shore leave suits you. Put on a little extra weight, or is it my imagination?
Well, we're none of us getting any younger, Sam. What can I get you to drink?
I'll have a mineral water with you, Alec.
Oh, God. Mineral water, please, Miss...
Doctor's orders.
Oh.
You comfortable here?
Oh, yes, thank you. It's a first-class place. I came down last night. I thought I'd wallow in a little nostalgia. I almost regard this as home territory.
There's no place like Southampton.
It's good to be back. So, business is flourishing, Sam? World treating you kindly?
Mustn't grumble. Of course, there's not the ready cash there once was, but Sunliners has always held its own. And I didn't become chairman of the board to bring about the demise of the country's greatest cruise line.
Oh, forbid.
Not there's any fear of that, as long as we keep the offices in tow and doing good business.
Yes, well, I think you'll find that we're pulling as hard as anyone in the province.
You're doing very well, Alec. A lot of good solid orders coming from your neck of the woods.
Yes, well, I've tried to bring to dry land some of the great cruising traditions those old sea dogs are rightly famous for.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you. Shall we eat?
Oh, absolutely.
I wonder if you'd be so kind, my dear, as to bring us a couple of menus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, no holding back, Alec. As they say in Sunliners, let's push the boat out.
I stayed at my Uncle Fred's last night. I can't face going back to that house.
We haven't got to, have you?
I'll need to pack my stuff.
What, to go to Fred's?
Well, only till I get something sorted.
Well, I'll help you pack if you like.
Would you?
Of course I would.
When?
Well, now if you want to.
Well, I don't want to be carting stuff about all day. I'm not planning on going to my Uncle Fred's till later tonight. You can get a bit stalled off with him, you know.
Yeah, I can see why. Well, what are you doing now?
I don't know, really.
Hey, come with me if you like.
I know.
Yeah, I'm only going over to my mum's for dinner, but...
Well, won't you mind?
No, not at all. Dad'll be glad at mail company.
Oh, great.
Well, we'll go now, shall we, and then pick up stuff later on. So Mike's dead set on this new business, then?
He's been dead set on it since the beginning. Got no intention of going to Cyprus or Florida or anywhere.
Well, to be honest, I can't see Mike sitting round a swimming pool all day.
Well, I can't see me sitting around that house all day either.
No, I suppose not.
Ah, Martin said you'd be here.
I'm talking to Gail.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, what do you want?
I want a word with you, that's what I want.
Yeah, well, I'd better be going.
No, it's all right, Gail. You stay there. You just finish your drink. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, and thanks for listening. It's such a change to talk to somebody who actually listens to what you're saying.
Oh, stop that going. I've only just arrived.
Yeah, we've
Stay
got
there.
things to
All
do.
right.
I'm sorry, Audrey, you've got to go.
Thank you. Just
Stay there. In a rush. Have there been some development?
Yeah, well, I haven't got time to talk about it, Mum. I've left Martin with the kids.
Oh, go on, Martin can wait. Now, come on, stay and have another.
Oh, I don't know, Mum.
Oh, for my sake. You know, if I don't find out, I'll go mad.
Excellent meal, Sam.
I envy you, Alec. Being able to eat what you like.
Oh,
must be wonderful.
I've always had a good appetite, you know.
How's it go? Other people's appetites easily seem excessive when one doesn't have to share them.
One of yours, is that?
André Gide, French author, died in 1951. Regarded by some as a deviant, but by most, a champion of sincerity.
Oh, I didn't know you were into French literature, Sam.
Only in translation.
Yeah. Yes, very nice. Yeah. Very apt.
A man who wasn't afraid to say what he thought, Monsieur Gide. Even when other people didn't want to hear it.
Well, it's always best to speak your mind, you know, get things out in the open.
I'm glad you think like that, Alec. Because I've got something to say to you that's going to affect your future in a very big way.
I knew you hadn't brought me all the way down here for a lecture on French novelists.
And you're quite right, Alec. We go back a long way. A lot of water's gone under the keel since we weighed anchor.
We've sailed the good ship Fortune, Sam. We've ridden the waves, tacked against the wind.
And now our vassal's back in port. Home to rest.
Safe haven.
Not exactly.
Eh?
I'm afraid the voyage is over for you, Alec, old boy. It's journey's end.
Journey's end?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but you're decommissioned, old lad.
Dry dock?
Breaker's yard. It's a blow, Alec, I know that. But we must move with the times. Make way for the young thrusters. They're always at my heels, and I have to be ahead of the game.
But you said we were doing well.
So you are. And I hope it won't change. But I hear great things about this Mrs. Rashid from Adam.
Mrs. Rashid?
She'll be your natural successor.
I see. Then can I ask you just one question, Sam? Why did you bring me all this way down here on a bank holiday Monday just to tell me I'm finished? Did you derive some sort of perverse pleasure out of breaking the news yourself? Do you like to see the whites of your victims' eyes while you stick the knife in?
That's very hurtful to me, Alec. You're a very old friend. I just wanted to do it man to man. Face to face. I thought I owed you that.
Yeah, well, I think all debts are paid in full now. You'll forgive me if I forego the coffee.
There'll be a cash sum. And of course there's your pension. And I will expect you to work your notice.
Here we are. Look at this. Fish fingers.
Oh, just in time.
Did you win?
Did we win? 57 quid.
75 quid.
Oh, out on the town tonight, eh?
Well, I think I'll take old Anjet for a bit of a bop.
You ought to go.
Clubbing's not my scene, Rita.
So, we'll go out for a meal. Nice crispy duck and dim sum down Chinatown.
Oh, now that sounds okay.
Look, I'll look after Rosie for you. I mean, I might as well watch telly here as at home.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So long as you're back by 12 o'clock, only have papers in the morning.
So I'll see you in the Rovers at 7:30 then. See you, Rita.
Ta-da, love.
See ya.
No, Alma.
Strictly singles night tonight.
You got any plans? Count me in, kid.
I've got plenty of plans, they're just not always appreciated.
Never held you back before.
But this time, it's the wife.
That could prove fatal.
Hey, hello. Pint, please, Jack.
Gin and tonic.
You've had a tickle.
How'd you guess? 3 wins and what was it, a place pot?
Place pot?
Yeah, well, beginner's luck. But hey, if you're winning, and another large one in there, please.
Nah, come on, you can't be buying me drinks.
Why, are you too proud?
Yeah, all right, then go on, I'll have
Yeah.
one. Had a win, have you?
Not me, slaving over a hot drawing board.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have a word with you about that.
Excuse me then, will you? What are you doing on your own then?
Is that any way to speak to your boss?
Well, I was never big on rank.
Been winning at races?
Yeah, me and Kev, we had a good day and all.
About to spend it?
Well, I thought I'd have a bit of a bop.
Lovely. With the girlfriend?
That's friend, not girlfriend. Kev's coming and all.
Kevin's going bopping.
Well, he doesn't know yet.
Anywhere special?
Slam as we thought. Anyway, listen, I'll see you.
Yeah. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, look, not like that. You get more crease.
It doesn't matter. Just let's get packed and get out. Gives me creeps.
Have you got all your shaving stuff and all that?
Oh, upstairs, hang on. Who's that? Mr. Neil.
Yes, Neil, DC Lock. Going somewhere, Ashley?
My Uncle Fred?
I'm afraid not. Ashley Peacock, I'm arresting you on suspicion of arson. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you don't mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
You can't take him. Ashley didn't do it.
aside,
Ashley didn't do it. Ashley did not do the fire. You can't take him to the prison. He didn't do it. I said he didn't do it. You can't.
Maxine,
take
don't
him
get
to the
involved!
prison.
That's very good advice.
Ashley!
Tell me Uncle Fred and Mike Bowen, okay?
Okay.
No, I'm all right where I am, thanks.
God, can't believe it.
Oh, you call this living, do you?
You enjoyed your Chinese, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't expect this.
Oh, relax, wind down, have a down.
Yeah, you're joking, aren't you?
What's up? Not like dancing, Kev?
Hello.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, I do get out now and again, you know.
Anybody want a drink?
Oh, why drink when you can dance? Come on, Grace.
What about you?
Yeah. Red wine. Cheers.
No, I don't think you're right.
If you don't believe me, I'm
I
telling you. I'll
don't
give
believe
it
you. Have you seen Mike Baldwin?
No, hold on a minute, I'm just serving.
Samantha is important. Ashley's just been arrested.
Ashley?
Yeah, 2 coppers. They put him in a car and cautioned him and everything. I've just rang his Uncle Fred from Dunbrandis, but he told me I've got to get hold of Mike.
He wasn't here earlier.
I was here. Aye.
Well, have you got a number or something?
Oh, Jack might have it in the back. Come on, you
Aye,
can call
go
him
on
for a minute.
I don't think this is really your scene, is it?
Not really, no.
To be quite honest with you, it's not mine either.
So what are you doing here, then?
Oi, what's up with you two then? You ain't moved from this bar all night.
No, well, we thought we'd lead the bop into the young ones, eh?
What, Angie, you mean?
Swine.
So you gonna join us, or what?
Nah, I'm knackered. We're off. You come in.
No, I think I'll have one more drink.
Oh, yeah, well, see you later then, mate.
Bye. Bye, all. Bye.
See ya. Another red wine?
Why not?
Yeah. Thanks for telling me.
Business call?
No, that was Maxine. They've arrested Ashley.
What?
Yeah, would you believe it? They've charged him with burning down my factory. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, they must have something.
Oh, such as what? No, he's not capable. We all know it was Brennan. Ashley was at that club all night. What was it called?
Dunno.
Warsaw. Yeah, that was it. Warsaw. There it is. Bleecker Street.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to pay him a visit. You never know. They might remember seeing him.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that?
I knew you'd be coming here tonight. Chris told me he was going to bring you.
Oh, did he?
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Good. Anyway, it's getting late. I think I should be making tracks. So, how about my place?
What do you mean?
I think you know what I mean.
Look, I get 300-400 kids in here a night, every night, and I never get in the club. Spend all my time in here counting the profits and doing the wages. So how do you expect me to remember some spotty-faced punter? I mean, I barely recognise the staff and I employed them.
We're talking about a young bloke's freedom here, you know.
I realise that, and I'm sorry. But honestly, I really can't help you.
You're all right. Well, listen. If anything comes back to you, anything at all, you remember anything, give us a tinkle, will you? Do you keep these on all the time?
Yeah. Security. Got to have it nowadays, see who's nicking what.
And you keep the tapes?
Only for a month, then we record over them.
All right, thanks again anyway.
Do you want a drink?
No.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Pajama party quiz, you bet your butt. What is the first name of Page 3 Senna, Miss Fox? Sam, what does David Copperfield do for a living? Magic. Soccer players kick eggs.
Samantha!
Oh, God, you frightened the life out of me. What are you doing?
I'm sorry I had to see you.
I told you, Sean.
To explain that it wasn't just, well, sex. It meant more to me than that.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's just... You're such a beautiful woman, and you give out all these signals.
No, you just see what you want to see, like all men.
I'm not all men.
Forget it, Sean. It's over, right?
Well, please let me in. Let me make it up to you somehow.
Too late.
So sorry.
So am I. I'm a bit disappointed and all.
I just had that much to drink.
Look, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm too tired to listen to excuses.
Anything I can do?
Yes, you can. Go and get me my coat.
Daddy, I'm thirsty. Can I have a drink of water?